What do you get when you cross an elephant with a rhino? Elephano! Katie filled in for Peter on Monday, and I was semi-disappointed with her video, mainly because there were a few things that she wasn't supposed to do that she did.
No iPhones! No copyrighted music!
Actually, I'm just kidding, Katie. I actually really loved your video, especially your clips at the end were hilarious. And you asked what decade we would want to grow up in. And like Amy, I kept thinking of like all the problems with each decade that I was thinking of. Like mostly social problems. So I guess if I had to pick one, I would pick like the idyllic version of the 50s that you saw in television shows. That would be the decade I would want to grow up. So not the actual 50s, but the 50s that I know through television sitcoms. That's what I want to grow up. In regards to Amy's video on Tuesday.
Yay, High School Musical!
Amy, you talked about the 11/11 wish. And I actually didn't know that was a thing until like a year ago. Someone was like, oh, it's 11/11, make a wish. So I guess I never did it growing up. I didn't know too many people who did it. Or at least I didn't know anybody who did it until a year ago. And I guess when it is 11/11 and I consciously think about it, I wish for world peace. And an endless supply of money. Shelby.
England is dangerous!
Shelby asked us what the coolest thing we've ever done on our birthday is. And I guess I've had some pretty cool birthdays. I don't know, I guess being in Disney World on my birthday is always pretty special. I think I've been in Disney on my birthday like 4 times now, which, I mean, out of 23, that's 4 out of 23. That's quite a lot of birthdays to spend in Disney World. So I'm very lucky for that. But the worst birthday I ever had, my parents, for whatever reason, decided to book me a party at McDonald's. And so we got to McDonald's, and, you know, like, we all had Happy Meals and blah, blah, blah. They sang to me. There was no cake, even though there was supposed to be cake. And Ronald McDonald was supposed to come. He didn't show. So it was actually quite the lame birthday party. Like, even the people who attended thought it was pretty dumb. So, don't ever have a birthday party at McDonald's, kids. And Shelby, I loved your montage of all the places you've been. I'm actually pretty jealous of all your trips and experiences that you've been having. So, you're lucky. Eric.
No iPhones!
And then you wanted us to do a happy dance because we're all meeting, which I'm so excited that we're meeting, guys. It's been like almost 5 or 6 months since we've been doing this channel, and I haven't met anybody other than Eric, who I've always known. So, I mean, you're not special, Eric. But, yeah, I'm really excited to meet Amy and Andy because 5 Awesome Gays was a really big inspiration for me. So I'm really glad to finally meet one of you guys, too. So I can't wait. I'm very excited. And so I'm supposed to do a happy dance, according to Eric. That was his challenge for the week. And I can't take credit for creating this happy dance. It's something that my little brother created. But you can actually do it in a chair, which is why I love it so much. But here it goes. Last week I asked everyone what they were asking for Christmas. And what I asked my parents for was just plane tickets, because you all know I travel a lot. So plane tickets is what I'm getting for Christmas. I'm excited about that. Also, my significant other and I decided that instead of giving each other gifts this year, we are just going to go on a cruise. So in January, I am going on a Disney cruise, a week-long one, to the Eastern Caribbean. And I am mega excited. So there'll be like pictures and video from that in January. So be prepared. And then this week, I've decided to do individual questions for everybody. So Becca, who's filling in on Monday, I made you a shirt during that whole like make a shirt for the subscriber appreciation thing a while back. And so I'd like you to at least wear the shirt, if not display it in your video at some time. So want to see the shirt? Amy, I know you haven't been to Racine yet, but what I want you to talk about is your favorite part of the Racine visit. And it can't be meeting the Vlogbrothers. So you'll have to pick something else from Racine. I have a feeling it's going to be Main Moon. Shelby, I want to know what you think has been the best part of your experiences in England so far. So talk about that. And yeah. And then Eric, my question for you is, will you switch days with me next week? I would like to do it on Thursday because I'm leaving on Thursday and we'll be in Orlando, and Thursday is going to be really busy for me, which is the day that I make my videos on, as you all know. and so I won't actually be able to make a video next Thursday. So it's either you and I switch days, or I need a replacement. So let me know in comment form to this video. So that's it. Everybody have a great weekend. Oh, I didn't even talk about what I'm doing this weekend. Obviously on Saturday I'm meeting Amy and Andy and hanging out with Eric and meeting the Vlog Brothers, which is really exciting because they're, I don't know if any of you know this, but they're the guys who kind of sparked the inspiration for the 5 Awesome Girls, the first 5 Awesome channels. So basically without the Vlog Brothers, we wouldn't be doing what we're doing right now, which is really cool to finally, you know, to like basically tie it back to the people who started this whole YouTube trend. But Friday night, I'm going to Stevens Point to a friend's party, and it's a High School Musical costume party. And I'm so excited because a major part of my costume just came in the mail. I was actually going to switch it and go as Jason, who's just like a brown-haired kid who's a little bit chubby in the show, and he like barely graduates in the 3rd one and blah blah blah. He's kind of a really minor character, and I was going to go as him just because we had the similar hairstyle. Not even style, but just color, because a crucial part of my costume wasn't here yet, and I'm not going to say what it is, but I'll bring pictures next time because I want it to be a surprise for the people who are going to be there, what my costume is. So I'll be sure to share lots of pictures of who I go as. I'm really excited for it. It's going to be a lot of fun. So have a great weekend, everybody, and Becca, we'll see you Monday.